you want to actually get work done in a heat wave, you need to stop fighting your own biology and start working with it. But here's the snag though. Stay hydrated, open a window. That's not a productivity strategy, that is basic survival. And that simple common sense advice is just not cutting it when your brain feels like warm soup and the report is still sitting there waiting to be written and you know it. So here is what actually works. Matching the work to your brain's resources hour by hour instead of just pretending that the temperature isn't happening. I call this heat mapping. It's 4 things that actually make a difference when heat is just killing your mojo. Let's go. And just so you know, I'm not telling you this from a place of having a perfectly climate-controlled home office and a really great attitude to summer. No. If you're new here, I'm Amy, and this is the Edit Lab. We just had a heat wave in the UK and it was brutal, and now we're in the middle of another. But like so many others, I work from home and I still have deadlines. So these are the things that are actually getting me through it right now, and I hope they help you too. The heat map. Right, here's how the heat map works. Number 1, move your hardest work to the coolest part of the day. So here's the thing about heat and your brain. A systematic review of 17 studies found that cognitive performance starts dropping measurably at 24 degrees Celsius. Now, it's not dramatic. It's not like you suddenly become incompetent. I don't think your supervisor or your boss is going to buy that. But processing speed, reaction times, they all take a bit of a hit. And of course, your brain runs on glucose and oxygen. So heat diverts those resources to keeping your body temperature regulated. And there is literally less left over for the thinking. And given that it's been topping 30 the past few weeks, I mean, that's just our new normal now, right? It's no wonder that we're all a bit slower than we'd like to be. All this to say, clearly the hot middle of the day is not the time for you to write the hard thing or plan the complex thing or make the difficult decisions. So what you should do is find the coolest 2 hours of your day. It could be morning, it could be late evening, whatever they fall for you, and protect them with everything you've got. Use them for the work that actually requires you. And you can use the hot hours for all the admin, the emails, the formatting, the referencing, anything that doesn't require your full brain. If you think about it like resource allocation, it means that the best hours are going to the work that actually needs them. And if early mornings and late evenings are off the table for you, the principle still holds. Find your coolest window, wherever that might be for you, and protect it properly. Number 2, shorten your sessions and make them non-negotiable. In heat, a 90-minute deep work session is probably not happening because your cognitive resources are genuinely depleting faster than usual when your body is working really, really hard to stay cool. And fighting that is like running uphill and getting annoyed that you're not as fast as when you're running on a flat road. I mean, obviously. So a genuine 45-minute focused work session in 30-degree heat is probably worth a lot more than a 2-hour session of increasingly resentful screen staring. So shorten the target. Make it one you'll actually hit. Set a timer, commit to the shorter session fully, and then stop when it ends because you know it's going to stop soon. So you go for it when you got it. When you're flipping hot. The danger is trying to force 90 minutes and you're just so uncomfortable, and then feeling like a massive failure at 30 because you just can't continue, and then spending the rest of the afternoon feeling like you've achieved nothing. And the problem was the target, not you. Number 3, sort your physical environment before you try to push through it. People constantly try and power through rather than spending 2 minutes making the physical conditions way more manageable, which is just backwards. I don't get it. 2 minutes on the environment at the start of a session is worth more than 40 minutes trying to concentrate while slowly overheating. Okay, this means cold water on your wrists and the back of your neck, not just drinking it. A fan pointed at your feet rather than your face because your body regulates temperature partly through your extremities, so cooling them is more efficient than cooling the air around your head. Put your feet in a paddling pool if you have to. I genuinely did this the other day. It's not a joke, it's a tactic. It was great. You should try it. Laptop on the table, feet in the cold water. Nobody has to see it on the Zoom call. Just do whatever it takes to get your body comfortable enough that it stops using cognitive resources on the temperature regulation and frees those resources up for actual work. Number 4, the temperature trade. So on a normal day, your output target might be write 3,000 words or finish the proposal or get through this whole report. Okay, in a heat wave, holding yourself to the same target and producing less creates a specific kind of demoralization that just makes the next session harder too. So this is what I call the temperature trade. You're not doing less, you're trading one type of output for another that's actually available today. Map out the argument before I draft is a real task. Identify the 3 things I need to resolve before I can move forward is also a real task. Read and annotate this one source properly. That is a real task. These move things forward and are achievable when your brain is just running really, really hot. Progress is progress. It doesn't have to look the same in August as it does in a cool room in October, or obviously flip that if you're in the Southern Hemisphere. The honest bit. I want to say something that might be a little bit unpopular with some people. Some days in a heat wave, work is just gonna be worse. It's gonna be slower, thinner, a bit less than what you'd produce on a good day in a cool room. And that is fine. It is not a character flaw. It's physics. In a heat wave, working without aircon, and let's not get into the debate about aircon because it's everywhere. The goal isn't to match your best output, it's just to keep moving. Stay in contact with the work, do something, even if it's smaller than what you plan to do. Now, the alternative, abandoning the day entirely because the conditions are not ideal, is even worse because then you're just hot and behind and you just feel bad on top of it. So keep moving, even if it's slowly, even if it's all that today allows. It's not nothing. So the heat map in 4. Coolest part of the day for the hardest work, shorter sessions you'll actually complete, sort the physical environment out first, and make the temperature trade when the usual target is just completely unrealistic. Subscribe if you want more of this. Next week, we've got how to work when you have no childcare and small people are everywhere and you're still supposed to be producing things. That one comes from very personal experience too. I'll see you then. I've literally got my feet in a bowl of water right now. So nice. Try it.